Now, if your life currently feels bad, it doesn't matter what age you are, it doesn't matter who you are, as long as you, as a man or as a boy, master these three habits within the next 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, you will stand out among your peers and you will stand out among your friends. The third habit in particular will absolutely separate the men from the boys. Now, habit number 1 is to master doing nofap and semen retention. The amount of energy, zest, and courage that comes from not watching pornography, not fapping, and not ejaculating is tremendous. Tremendous. The version of you that does not fap, that focuses solely on your vision and your mission in life, is definitely going to be better than the version of you that spends an hour, 2 hours every single day wasting your life force energy on doing something that absolutely achieves nothing. There's just no question asked. If you are a man or a boy and you're currently watching pornography, that is one area of your life that you need to fix right now. Fapping has ruined so many men, and when you are not able to control your lust controls you. I have seen so many men, boys, because they cannot control their lust, they're just not able to hold themselves in front of the opposite gender. And I have seen guys who, because of pornography, they just have their lives drained through very bad habits in this arena. They make themselves a walking zombie. They look so tired simply because they fap every single day. Don't do that. Now, this is a very obvious habit, but a lot of you are going to fight to the death to continue doing this. Now, as someone who has overcome this habit, let me just tell you that you have to stop fapping in order to start living. Habit number 2, very important, is to start lifting heavy things. It can be weightlifting, it can be calisthenics. The advantage of looking big and strong is just too much in the world today. If you are frail and weak as a man and you work hard to make yourself big and strong, the difference is night and day in the way people look at you, in the way people treat you, in the way the opposite gender is attracted to you, the same gender views you with respect. A big and strong man gets respect because it is not easy to become big and strong. It takes hard work, it takes discipline, and maybe to some extent it takes humility, because you have to go through the process day in and day out. Instead of just telling yourself in your mind how great you are, you go to the gym and you forge an iron body. Now, the self-respect would naturally be there if you just spend the hours in the gym. Strength is strength. Okay, strength is strength, and when you are strong, you feel strong and you are able to hold yourself better in this world. Through this journey, you will also learn to eat well, you will learn to sleep well. There's just so many benefits. If you are not someone who has considered becoming big and strong, seriously consider it. Now, the third and most important habit, in my opinion, is having the mindset of taking continuous action every single day, every single hour, if possible, and only resting when you need the rest. Now, it doesn't mean that you hustle and then you are in stress mode, you are striving but it is to lean towards taking action, to be okay with things blowing up and failing. You see, some people do like to talk and talk and talk about taking action. They complain about this, they complain about that, complain about the weather, complain about the government, complain that people treat them unfairly. But when it is time to take action and you ask them, what are you going to do about it? They will just shrug and say, what can I do about it? You see, it is the men who step up that are able to carve out a life that they truly want. Do you like a girl? Strategize and then ask her out. Do you want to earn money? Strategize and then take that sales call or ask for that money and think you may not succeed on first try. But when you take that first try, you have more information, then you take that second try, get more information, then you take that third try. There is no limit on the number of tries that you can make in life. I say this again, there is no limit on the number of tries you can make in life. The fact that I'm doing this video, if this video doesn't go well, there can be a second, there can be a 500, there can be a 1000 video. As long as I do not stop trying, it's totally up to me when I stop. And it's totally up to you when you start and when you stop. If you want to get into shape, hit the gym. No one is stopping you. Your daily life should be a string of actions after actions after actions. And when you start taking action, you will realize that action builds momentum. And momentum feels great because now you have a groove, you have taken action, you're no longer just passive, laying down on your bed, feeling sad about yourself and your life. You're taking so much action and it feels like you cannot be stopped. And if it's the action that adds to your own goals and your dreams, you will come alive and you will feel alive as you just keep taking more action in that direction. I've had a friend recently talk to me complaining that he doesn't like all the talk that I have about taking action. He say, oh, it's all about the action. And he is not doing well. He is not doing well at all. And when you overanalyze instead of taking risk and taking action, you will not go that far in life because you have analysis paralysis. You don't dare to hit that record button. You don't dare to start that conversation. It is often the people with courage that will take the action and change their circumstance. When you find yourself unable to take action, look your fear in the eyes and then just go ahead, take action in steroid mode, and thereafter more and more action until you put a dent in the reality that is called your life.